Hi, I'm Bob Schrupp, physical therapist.
And I'm Brad Heineck, physical therapist.
And together we are the most famous physical therapists on the internet. Aren't you happy about that, Brad?
We are. I mean, in our opinion, of course.
Brad, today we're going to do the top 3 stretches for a groin pull. And we're going to do 3 stretches that you can do if you're pretty active yet. And then we're going to do 3 modified ones if you're maybe a little older and going to have difficulty with it. So let's jump right into it.
You better believe it.
You're going to first show basically when you're sit Indian style. Is that, no, that's not right to say that anymore.
No. Oh, no. We got to say, I call it the clam shell.
Clam shell.
Yeah.
Like a frog, maybe?
Yeah, you can do the frog, yeah. And, if, you know, I'm 51 and I can still do this. I'm feeling pretty good about it, but I stretch, and I have stretched for a bit, but if you cannot do this, it's okay, because we got an option, but This is it.
So you're going to grab your feet or your ankles, and then you're going to use your elbows to push it down.
Yep. Right. I like to grab here and push. Now, if you've got a pretty good groin strain, this is
going to be funny. Actually, just getting in this position.
Right.
Now, a groin strain, by the way, or a groin pull, is generally just a tear in the muscle, one of the hip adductor muscles, which that doesn't mean anything to you, but one of the inner thigh muscles. And generally, if you like squeeze your legs together, it hurts. Or if you bring your legs apart like that, it hurts. That actually shows you what a groin pull is. All right, the second one is, this one's a little more difficult. You can do it standing or kneeling. I'm going to have you sit up to the side here, Brad.
You want me to get off to the side?
Yeah, okay. I want you to get out. So you bring your leg out to the side like this, and I'm keeping my body straight up. And what I'm doing is I'm going to first start with my toe straight forward. I'm going to lean away and really start feeling that pull. Then I'm going to turn my foot up at a 45-degree angle.
You got it down here, Nancy? Good job.
And you're going to feel a little bit more of a pull. I'm hanging on to something here a little bit, Brad. Actually, it would help a chair. And then lastly, in each one I'm going to do about 30 seconds. Stretch for 30, stretch for 30, and then I'm going to bring the toe all the way up and stretch for 30.
Sure.
You can also do this stretch kneeling, which I'd probably then put a pillow down. And this is even more of a stretch. And now, again, keeping my body straight up, my belly button forward. I'm stretching it for 30 seconds this way, 30 seconds this way, and 30 seconds this way.
And while you're doing this, Bob, it's just the toe rotation.
Yeah.
That just changes the muscle.
Right. It's taken into external rotation for you physical therapists.
Right.
Because some of these muscles are internal rotators, too.
And the pillow goes under that knee.
Under this knee.
Yeah, because it's a lot more comfortable.
A lot more comfortable. And the last one is a dynamic stretch, Brad, and that means we're stretching while you're moving.
Sure.
So very simple. All you're going to do is you're going to bring it out like this and back in. Out, back in.
This is probably when it's feeling a little bit better. It's not very...
Just real gentle, but this is a good transition into starting to move, Brad, don't you think?
Sure.
You know, and I think you were having them do that way, weren't you? But why don't you show the modified version of all 3 of these?
So for the modified version, this is probably, right now I have a patient, he's 81 years old, relatively active for 81, but there's no way he's going down like this. And there's no way I'm going to have him do this. He just doesn't have the flexibility. Yeah, thank you, Bob. It's a Green Bay Packer ball, by the way. Okay, so instead of doing this, starting out here and gently working that groin muscle out in that clamshell, we're going to lay supine on your back, pull the knees up, and simply, and this is what I'm having him do, and with him, he could get out about this far, and now a couple weeks into it, he can start to do the full clamshell, and it's reasonably comfortable now. And you're going to do about 10 repetitions, out as far as you can, comfortably. And if you want to hold a little stretch on there, you're really going to have to listen to your body. No sharp pain, just a gentle stretch is all we're looking for. Okay.
How about the stretch out to the side, Brad? You would probably just have him stand.
Yeah, and then make sure...
Oh, he's hanging on to something.
Get a good solid chair. With him... Here, lift some weights, Bob.
All right.
With him, I have him go to the cupboard where the kitchen sink is, and I have him hold on there, give him something to grab around, or a good solid chair, and then he can go out like this and slowly rotate that foot out and work it as far as they feel comfortable without feeling like he's going to fall. Okay, so that's a good option for you if you're a little older, not as stable and strong on your feet.
And then you can stay in the same position and do the dynamic stretching, right?
Yeah. Well, with him, I'm actually just doing
You're doing like that.
just going like this.
And that's a dynamic stretch.
Right.
A beautiful way to do a dynamic stretch.
So,
now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to watch our other video, which we'll link to right now. Right, Nancy? You won't make me a liar? And this is going to show the top treatment for a groin pull. Now those are stretches, which is part of the treatment, but the top treatment is, we're actually going to show you how to do a deep massage to the muscle area.
yeah, and that's a good, it's going to be good option.
Don't want to miss it.
Don't miss it, don't miss it.
Subscribe.
Catch!
Subscribe. Subscribe.